Okay, here is attempt number 2 at my video for tonight. Looking right here. These are the inequalities where you would flip the sign. You've got negative 2x is greater than 6. 12 is less than or equal to 3y. So what's happening here is the variable has a negative attached to it. So you've got a negative 2x and a negative 3y. You've got a negative 4, a negative 6x. Down here, the negative is attached to the variable, but if you remember, you can put it anywhere. You can say negative 1 over 2, you can say 1 over negative 2, or even the whole thing is a negative. So when we get down to the practice problem, you can just slide that down to the 7. You do not flip the sign on these over here because even though there is a negative, it's not assigned to the variable. So this would just be solved as a straight integer multiplication problem. So what do you observe with each inequality? So take a look at these and jot down on page 9 underneath this flip, what are your observations? And then the number line example that was sent to you, it explains why we flip the sign. Otherwise, solve them the same way you did with equations. So take a look at negative 2x is greater than 6. It is a multiplication problem with an inequality, so you're going to go ahead and divide by negative 2, and you get x is less than negative 3. Go ahead and flip that sign. 12 is less than or equal to negative 3y. You're going to divide by negative 3. You get negative 4 is greater than or equal to y. Over on the right-hand side, this is a division problem solved by multiplication. Multiply both sides by negative 4, and then you're going to change that sign. It's a less than, so we'll make it a greater than negative 24. And the last problem, again, it's a negative x over 7, and over here to the left, you can write it as a negative 7. It's greater than or equal to 6. Division problem solved by multiplying. Multiply by negative 7. And x is less than or equal to negative 42. And my screen is scratched, which is why it's skipping like that, so I apologize. Please try the problems right here on page 183, and we'll do the bulk of the work tomorrow.